Hey, my name is Friederike and I'm going to read from The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. It was challenged several times within the last years, for example in 2010 by a mother in New Hampshire who said that her daughter got nightmares due to the book. There were several other reasons. If you're interested why, just have a look at the list. And now I'm going to read one of the passages. Gail and I went to the market on the square so that I could buy dress materials. As I was running my fingers over a length of thick blue cotton cloth, something caught my eye. There's an old man who keeps a small herd of goats on the other side of the seam. I don't know his real name. Everyone just calls him the Goat Man. His joints are swollen and twisted in painful angles, and he's got a hacking cough that proves he spent years in the mines. But he's lucky. Somewhere along the way he saved up enough for these goats and now has something to do with his old age besides slowly starve to death. He's filthy and impatient, but the goats are clean and their milk is rich if you can afford it. One of the goats, a white one with black patches, was lying down in the cart. It was easy to see why. Something, probably a dog, had mauled the shoulder and infection had set in. It was bad. The goatman had to hold her up to milk her. But I thought I knew someone who could fix it. "Gail," I whispered, "I want that for Prim." Owning a nanny goat can change your life in District 12. The animal can live off almost anything. The meadows is a perfect feeding place, and they can give 4 quarts of milk a day, to drink, to make cheese, to sell. It's not even against the law. "She's hurt pretty bad," said Gail. "We better take a closer look." We went over and bought a cup of milk to share, then stood over the goat as if idly curious. "Let her be," said the man. "Just lookin'," said Gail. "Well, look fast. She gets to the butcher soon. Hardly anyone will buy her milk, and then they only pay half the price," said the man. "What's the butcher giving for her?" I asked. The man shrugged. "Hang around and see." I turned and saw Ruba coming across the square towards us. "Lucky thing you showed up," said the goatman when she arrived. "Girl's got her eye on your goat." "Not if she's spoken for," I said carelessly. Ruba looked me up and down, then frowned at the coat. "She's not. Look at that shoulder. Bet you half the carcass will be too rotten for even sausage." "What?" said the goatman. "We had a deal." "We had a deal on an animal with a few teeth marks. Not that thing. Sell her to the girl if she's stupid enough to take her," said Ruba. As she marched off, I caught her wink.